The car was found abandoned on the side of a public highway. Hazard lights still flashing. Doors unlocked. No signs of a struggle. A family vanished in under 10 minutes. No witnesses. No footprints. No explanation. But as investigators would soon learn, the scene didn't just lack answers. It actively contradicted itself. By sunrise, the vehicle is no longer just transportation. It's evidence. Crime scene tape goes up. Forensic lights come out. Every inch of the car is photographed, cataloged, and examined. Investigators start with the basics. What's missing? All phones, wallets, the car keys. What's still there? Luggage, food, children's belongings, extra clothing. This combination immediately rules something out. If the family planned to disappear, they took the wrong things. If they planned to survive, they left behind necessities. So investigators ask a harder question. What would make multiple people leave this car with nothing at night in the middle of nowhere? A mechanic is brought in to inspect the vehicle. There's no mechanical failure, no leaks, no overheating, no blown tire. The car didn't stop because it couldn't go on. Then comes the detail that shifts the investigation. The engine temperature. It's cold. Colder than it should be given the timeline, which means either the car was parked much earlier than reported or the timeline itself is wrong. And if the timeline is wrong, then the 911 call becomes something else entirely. Investigators replay the audio repeatedly. They slow it down, clean it up, analyze the background noise. What they notice isn't what's there. It's what's missing. No car doors opening. No footsteps on gravel. No voices calling out, just wind, which suggests the phone may not have been held by someone actively seeking help. It may have been placed somewhere, left open, which raises a chilling possibility. The call may not have been made during the crisis, but after it, during a second, more meticulous sweep of the interior, a forensic technician notices something almost invisible, a smudge, on the inside of the driver's door. It's processed, lifted, identified as a fingerprint. It doesn't belong to any family member. It doesn't belong to first responders. It doesn't belong to the officer who found the car, which means one thing. Someone else touched the car after it was parked, and they weren't supposed to be there. Then there's the smell. Not strong, not obvious, but once noticed, impossible to ignore. A faint chemical odor inside the front cabin. Not gasoline. Not oil, industrial cleaner, the kind used to remove biological traces. But here's the contradiction. There is no blood. So why clean anything at all? Unless the cleaning wasn't about blood, but about evidence. Search operations intensify. Helicopters, K-9 units, volunteers. Dogs briefly pick up a scent near the car. It trails toward the road, then stops, abruptly, as if the people they were tracking didn't keep moving on foot, as if they were lifted away, put into another vehicle. But there's a problem. No other vehicles were reported stopped. No witnesses came forward. No traffic cameras captured a roadside interaction on a public highway during active hours, which leads to an unsettling conclusion. Whatever happened here was fast, quiet, and controlled. Investigators returned to the last confirmed sighting, the gas station. They re-watched the footage frame by frame. They noticed something subtle. The family isn't just laughing. They're looking around, not paranoid, but attentive, as if they're waiting for something or someone. And then there's a fuel purchase again, just enough to keep moving, not enough to finish the trip, almost as if they expected to stop again. Soon, at this stage, three dominant theories emerge. Theory 1. Random roadside abduction. Unlikely. Too clean. Too controlled. No panic. Theory 2. Voluntary disappearance. Collapsed. They left behind essentials and personal items. Theory 3. Someone they knew. This one lingers. Because no forced entry. No struggle. No resistance. But then another contradiction appears. There is no ransom demand. No contact. No attempt to leverage the disappearance. If this was personal, why take everyone? And why vanish completely? Weeks later, an analyst reviewing old footage stumbles onto something strange. A traffic camera miles away from the scene. A camera that had been malfunctioning for months. Yet on the night of the disappearance, it recorded something. A dark SUV passes through the frame. No visible license plate. Not blurred. Not obscured. Absent. The timestamp aligns disturbingly well with the 7-minute window. Then the SUV disappears from every other camera, as if it was never there at all. During a final inventory of the car's contents, an officer finds something wedged beneath the passenger seat. A receipt. Crumpled. Overlooked. Time-stamped after the 911 call. From a location that doesn't match any registered business. No address. No store number. Just a name. Which means someone had access to the vehicle after the family was already gone. Someone calm enough to leave behind paperwork. Someone methodical enough to clean. And someone confident enough to believe they'd never be caught. By the end of the second week, investigators stop calling this a disappearance. They start calling it something else. A removal. In Part 3, we'll examine the theories investigators don't like to discuss publicly. Because if those theories are correct, then this family didn't just cross paths with danger. They crossed paths with something that knew exactly what it was doing.